Back here in Oklahoma City, summer swing continues with the Badger Open. Tom Barrett from England at the top seed awaits the winner. Page and Russell next after Ronnie knocked off Walter Ray Williams Jr. in their first ever head-to-head TV match. Rhino Page, joined by Randy Laneside.
From one Rhino to another Rhino Page. Last time we saw you, your great Tournament of Champions run where you led wire to wire, finished runner-up. You're back once again. You're the only southpaw on the telecast. How big of an advantage is that?
I feel it's a really big advantage. I got to break him down the way I wanted to. The traffic on the right hasn't gotten deep enough to really bother me at all. So I've got him set up pretty much the way I want it to have it.
Where are the orange pants at?
They had to take a hike. I wasn't winning with them on.
Thanks, Rhino. Good luck.
Well, Randy and Rhino, it's all about superstition. And if it's not working, you got to make a change. Now you can outfit yourself like the pros with the official PBA jerseys that are available exclusively at PBA.com. The jerseys made from high-performance fabric and can be customized for each person or team. Head to PBA.com today. Click on Custom Jersey link to get started. Russell and Page set to go head-to-head. Tom Barrett awaits the winner as the top seed. Great start. Ronnie Russell.
You know, Dave, I was thinking about this prior to the start of this match, and I just got to thinking real quick about how dangerous I think Ronnie Russell can be. He's loose, he's confident, he doesn't take any time on the approach, he's got a great look. Just throwing it out there.
Has the same feel as last year when he won here in Oklahoma City. Rhino Page, the lefty. Great start. Whoa. Ringing 10 there. Looks like they all go down with a perfect 1-2 pocket.
Man, smash 10 pin. Watch this. See if we can get a look at the 6 pin, second on the right side of your screen. Oh no, it wasn't the 6 pin. The 3 pin up and over the top of the 10 pin.
There's the 10 for his spare. There you go. Did have the orange pants, and he was victorious. Summer swing here in Oklahoma City. But that was then. This is now. He's moving on to the white pants. No one's going to top Kyle Troop, though, at this year's summer swing with those pants he had. Perfect shot.
Yeah, Rhino Page actually lost the opening match in the Bear Open here last year to Dick Allen. And again, his runner-up finished to Jason Belmonte at the Tournament of Champions, so he said, hey, orange pants got to go. I'm going with white. He also likes this left lane. He chose to finish on this left lane. At the end of practice, Rhino Page threw the majority of the shots he had remaining on the right lane, which tells me he was locked in on the left, trying to figure out the right. Speaking of locked in.
Right lane, all 10 smashed down into the pit for Ronnie Russell.
Right now, he's just kind of on cruise control. His mental faculties are exactly where they need to be. His emotions are not running too low or too high. He's kind of flatlined. He steps up on the approach, puts his hand on the ball, looks at his target and goes. And then it's just rinse and repeat.
Very steady, very clean so far. Four pin.
Got away with one there. Got it inside a little bit, and it held enough pocket. to almost trip that 4-pin, but instead the 4-pin standing just a little inside of target.
I gotta get that pin, Rhino.
What's that?
I gotta get that pin.
Rhino Page, stone 10 in the first, strike in the second, strike here. He can take a 1-pin lead, but it's very early.
That Viper Championship just outside Detroit in '09, his last title. Seven.
Good shot.
Yeah, the right lane is the trouble lane for Rhino Page.
Good shot.
It's the slicker of the two lanes, and you could see it right there in that shot. Rhino leaving that soft 7. Rolled the 20th televised perfect game in PBA history in 2009 at the Japan Cup in Tokyo.
Watch out. Missed the 7-pin. First big opening.
Like he had a little footing problem there, and he goes right to the shoe. Scores have been pretty good in the first couple of matches. Missing single pin spares are not what you want to do, especially against an opponent like Ronnie Russell, who's swinging free right now.
6 stands. Eighth-year pro, 31-year-old. Out of Orlando, recently moved to Orlando, Florida. Former first-team All-American at Kansas. Has the spare.
See the players using these chamois nowadays to clean the oil off their bowling balls. You don't see too many towels anymore.
Comes in high. Wow. 3-6.
These chamois are much more absorbent. They take up a smaller space. And there's a look at one. All of the major manufacturers carry one. Depending on what brand bowling ball you like to throw, there's other brands out there as well that carry this chamois. But it's really taken off. See most of the players using that instead of a towel. Dave, I'm going to get you one for your birthday.
I appreciate that. Coming up pretty soon.
Come on. Let's go.
One of many gifts I assume you'll give me.
Well, you're assuming.
Summer swing continuing here in Oklahoma City. All trying to get to the Summer King of the Swing, which is not an official PBA Tour title, but is a championship. Already, Kyle Troop, Tommy Jones, by virtue of winning their events here in OKC, are in. 10-pin stands for Russell.
It's too much at the time.
The winner of this event will get in. The winner of the Oklahoma Open will get in. And that 5th and final spot will be the player that accumulated the most points throughout the summer swing without winning.
Staying steady. Ronnie Russell, that would be Bill O'Neill, by the way, if things were determined right now, which they're not.
Rhino Page needs to do something here to feel good about himself as we take a look at his arsenal, going with the Optimus Solid. But he needs a couple of strikes here to get back in the game and make himself feel a little bit more comfortable.
Good start in that direction.
Big, strong kid here. Rhino Page puts a nice touch on this shot. Catches a nice wally there. One more strike, and it's just an 8-pin deficit.
Let's make the move.
We'll see if he can make a move. 10 pin will
Are you gonna leave the
not
back
fall.
row in 7 frames? Jeez. Come on.
Like this one off his hand, and catches the wally on the right lane and doesn't get the same break on the left lane.
Picks up a spare. Match 3, a close match from the summer swing in Oklahoma City. Each trying to climb the ladder and get to Don Barrett, the top seed in this event. Close match here, Russell and Page head to head. PBA Badger Open, the summer swing in Oklahoma City. Randy, let's break down the oil pattern, see how things have changed throughout the match here.
Well, this is what the oil pattern looked like when we started, Dave. And now this is what the oil pattern looks like.
Wow.
I mean, what a huge difference. Thank you, Blue Oil. I mean, it's a great visual. You can see the track area right there between second and third arrow where the right-handers have been playing. Left side of the lane, hardly any traffic, and that's why it looks like that.
Perfect shot. Russell in the right lane.
18 pins can increase it to 28.
Seventh frame, that was his third strike of the match.
But he's clean. Rhino Page, no doubles, and he's got an open frame in the third.
Left lane. Yeah, baby. All 10 down. Come on. He has been steady. He has been so consistent. And Randy, you recognize that very early in this match.
Biggest difference between Ronnie Russell today and Ronnie Russell 2 years ago, 3 years ago, 4 years ago is that thing right there that's sitting on his shoulders. It's all about confidence. It's amazing what confidence will do to a player on the PBA Tour.
Bye-bye.
Didn't like it, and that's why. 1-7 washout there for Rhino Page.
Well, bad shot by Rhino Page. He gets it wide, and then on this 52-foot oil pattern, it's got no chance to get back to the pocket, and the end result is a washout.
Converts. Outstanding shot to pick up the washout.
Well, a nice conversion by Rhino Page, but will it be too little too late? He can strike out for 216 Ronnie Russell is already at 216. Too little, too late, possibly, for Rhino Page through 7 frames.
Needed it and does not get it. 3-5 still up.
Throw it softer than that if you want it to read.
All the practice time that he got, he was trying to build up a shim or build up a dry part of the lane for his ball to read and react. Him being the only left-hander on the show. You heard in the interview, he said, hey, I broke him down the way I wanted him. But right now, it's not so much the oil pattern, the ball reaction, it's the execution.
Here we go, Ronnie Russell. At the summer swing. Fantastic moment. Pair open. Came from the 3 spot to win the title, defeating Richie Allen first, 195, 192.
Dave, it's Dick Allen now.
That's right. Then was Bill O'Neill, 215, 212. Tommy Jones eventually captured the title. Ronnie Russell is rolling here, partner.
I got reprimanded for calling him Richie. Even though he'll always be Richie Allen to me, it's Dick Allen.
Now it's Dick Allen.
Yes, sir. And that, my friends, is Ronnie Russell. Ronnie Russell has a 42-pin lead with a triple working getting up here in the 9th. You know, if he got one more strike, that would be 4 in a row. You know what else we could call it? A 4-bagger.
Foundation frame. He's in great shape here. Wow. Stay sharp.
Hambone!
Thanks, bro.
In honor of our dear friend, Rob, Ronnie Russell is bowling magnificently. Keeping it in play. Only 1 shot through the nose. That was in the 4th frame. There you go. Well, I know that Rhino's going to not be very pleased with this performance, and that's to be expected. The goal isn't to just make it to television. The goal is to win on a weekly basis. And when that doesn't happen, it leaves a bad taste in your mouth. But for guys like Rhino Page, it's just going to make him work that much harder to get back to this same spot. Much better shot there.
He finds his look, but way too late.
It's too firm.
Ronnie Russell is going to advance to meet our #1 seed, Dom Barrett from England. Ronnie Russell can take it off the sheet for 256. Last game he bowled 235 and a win.
Exactly.
At least in a tough moment. Rhino can have some fun with himself.
I like that guy.
Ronnie Russell take on Dom Barrett. Championship at stake here in Oklahoma City. The summer swing rolls on. Ronnie was great last year. Can he win again? We'll find out. Ronnie Russell, country boy, takes care of Rhino Page, 244-193 at the PBA Badger Open. He advances to take on Dom Barrett, the #1 seed from Colchester, England. Dom's won 4 PBA Tour titles, including 1 major. 2013 PBA World Championship in Las Vegas, knocked off Sean Rash as the #1 seed in a very high-scoring championship match. 3-time World Bowling Writers Bowler of the Year, Dom Barrett. Coming all the way over the pond to Oklahoma from England. He wants a championship to bring back home to his family in Great Britain. Takes on Ronnie Russell from Indiana next.